Well, hello, good people and Eagle fans. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. You know, I don't know if you realize the big picture of things, okay? So we had probably a game for the ages. That Sunday night football game was amazing. 40-40, the highest scoring tie game ever. Highest scoring game. Yeah. And you had the drama of Jerry versus Micah and everything else with that. It was everything you could have asked for. I mean, literally, they even got an extra quarter out of it. They got bonus time out of this thing. And this is where, if you're a conspiracy theorist person, you start thinking about some of the things that are happening this year that on the surface is literally making it much watch TV. When you think about the Eagles blocking 2 field goals or blocking a field goal, blocking a punt, was a punt? No, 2 field goals in a game to win. You think about the 65-yard walk-off kick by 64 by Brandon Aubrey, that teams are coming back after, like JJ McCarthy in Minnesota coming back to win a game against the Bears after looking like ass, that it's like literally edge of your seat games. And right now what's going on is NBC Sunday Night Football and YouTube TV are battling it out because everybody is licking their chops to make more money off the NFL. And here's what is going to screw all of us is basically the NFL is going to tear up the television contract that they just signed a couple years ago in 29 because they recognize that streaming is where all the new money is. People aren't watching NBC like they used to, that primetime shows and everything else, or ABC or Fox and things like that. People are doing everything streaming. They're streaming bits and pieces and everything else. And the NFL recognizes that's where we need to go. And when you have games like, how many times we watch Thursday night games and they're just ass. But all of a sudden you're getting all these games that are incredible. Now, here's the thing. If YouTube and NBC don't get it worked out, and so you have to understand they're kind of adversaries in this because NBC is dying because YouTube is growing, but they recognize we still need to feed off of YouTube to get some of our money now. That literally YouTube is cutting NBC's throat, but unfortunately NBC can't survive now without a YouTube. So you now have the two of them at an impasse. And they say if they don't get a deal by the 30th, which is tomorrow, then Sunday Night Football will not be on YouTube TV. Now, it's me, Joe the fan. I recognize that the price of Sunday tickets already gone up. The price of YouTube TV has gone up again and will continue because it's kind of like Netflix. When Netflix first came out, it was dirt cheap. You could share it with everybody, and all that. You got hooked on it, and then the price kept going up. And then they started cutting the amount of people that you could share it with, and they're making it difficult to watch it all in the same household and stuff now. Guarantee that's what'll happen with YouTube TV. At some point where I've got 6 profiles, I think it is, that you can have in there, set up, to look for that stuff to come back, because the way business does now, you pay more to get less. You pay more and you get less. And it sucks because I can guarantee you by 2029, when that television contract is ripped up, that the $1,500, if you're trying to see every NFL game, you're spending about $1,500 between YouTube Sunday Ticket, Paramount, Piedmont, ESPN app, all this stuff. It is literally nickeling and diming you to death. And we allow them to do it because, well, there's really nothing we can do about it. So I have YouTube TV. I guess I can get an antenna for outside so I can get the local broadcast, if that's still available. I don't know. I don't know what else you do. Everybody's out to fleece everybody. Used to be people worked hard, try and make an honest day's pay. Now, how can I screw you to get more money?